Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Taco, and I got some more Call of Duty 4 gameplay for you. Yeah, let me start off by saying that I don't hate Modern Warfare 3. I think it's a pretty damn good game. There's just a few things in the game that really piss me off, and it's like any of the Call of Duties. Eventually, you're going to get burnt out on it, and this one just happened to be where I got burnt out a little quick. I still like it, and I'm still going to play it. But I feel that I had to take a break, like a little. I'm figuring about a 2-week break from the game to get my sanity back. But yeah, so I've been playing Call of Duty 4, like I said in my last video, and I realized that what's happening to Call of Duty is it's changing. I mean, it's constantly changing, and I think we all know that it's kind of taken a turn for the worse as far as like gameplay goes. It's just gotten shitty, not shitty like in really bad shitty, but it's getting shitty. And I think that if they don't make some changes, it's going to continue to get worse. So I'm going to talk about some things that I think that need to be done in order to make the game really fun and play the way that it should. Now, obviously, Black Ops 2 is coming out in November, and I really don't think that a lot of changes are going to be made in that game. I don't know for sure, but I think, honestly, we're probably going to have to wait until the next Modern Warfare game comes out before real changes come out and we can see a big difference. That's just my opinion. I like Treyarch, but I think that it's going to take a little more time before we can actually get the product that we want. But the big people on YouTube, big commentators and stuff, I think that they have a lot of power within this community, and Infinity Ward actually does listen, and well, Activision, Treyarch, both kind of listen, and they have feedback and all that shit, and they work together. So I'm a small guy, but I'm going to say what I think, damn it. First thing I think that they need to adjust, obviously, is the perks. Now, the best perks that you could possibly have in a game would be Call of Duty 4. Give or take a few, minus a couple here and add a couple there. What I think that they should do is get rid of Last Stand in Martyrdom. Well, first of all, bring the same perks back from Call of Duty 4, but just remove Martyrdom and Last Stand, and fill those with something like Blind Eye and, I don't know, Hacker, something like that. It doesn't matter, but something that just doesn't alter the game, like Death Streak-wise, that kind of shit. I think that they need to bring Assassin back. I don't have any kind of problem with that. That's perfectly fine. It just matters where they put that, where they put Assassin. Now, if they need to bring Stopping Power back as well, because if you have Stopping Power and you have Assassin both in the same tier, less people are going to use Assassin. You'll find that probably 70% of people will go with Stopping Power in that slot. They're not going to go with Assassin as much. There'll be people that still use it, but it won't be as prevalent as it is on Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3, obviously. Or, look at Modern Warfare 2. Who used UAV Jammer, or whatever the fuck it was? I cannot remember what the hell they called it. But no one used it. It was hard to even use Hardline. Most people use Stopping Power because it's there. You just use it because it's there, right? Also, I would get rid of Juggernaut because no one wants to see that stupid shit come back. I personally cannot stand it. I hate when I shoot somebody 150 times and they do not die. That is pretty annoying. So, yeah, I would fill that with Flak Jacket. Then, you could have people using noob tubes, grenades, and it don't matter because you got something to protect yourself from that. That was one thing that Modern Warfare 2 was missing that really would have helped, and in this game as well. So, as far as perks go, that's the way that I would do it. I would take all the things from Call of Duty 4 and just get rid of a few here and add a few there. Now, as far as kill streaks go, what I would do is I would have a 3, a 5, a 7, and a 9. 4 tiers of kill streaks, and I would give you customizable kill streaks so that you could pick. But I would have it limited to where you would have 2 per each tier. So the 3 would have 2, the 5 would have 2, the 7 would have 2, and the 9 would have 2. I know that's confusing as fuck, but that's what I got. So in the 3 tier, I would go with UAV, counter UAV. In the 5 tier, I would go with precision airstrike or predator missile. In the 7 tier, I would go with Harrier and an attack helicopter. And I would make the attack helicopter so that it was just as good as the damn Harrier. Give it an extra flare, whatever it takes. And in the 9, I would go with chopper gunner and dogs. You gotta have dogs. I mean, everybody loves dogs. That's one to bring back. And make it so that you only can use 3 out of the 4 tiers. You can't have all 4. You only get 3 tiers. And I would make the kill streak stack, because this is what happens. when you don't have kill streak stacking, people are gonna still camp. It doesn't matter. People are gonna camp either way. But if the kill streaks, if they stack, then people are gonna be camping not as long. You know what I mean? Because their kill streaks are gonna be doing the work. They're not just gonna be sitting in the corner waiting. So in my opinion, it's probably gonna cut back on camping. Maybe not, but that's the way I would do it. I think that's the way you have to do it. I like it when kill streaks stack. I have no problem with anything like that. I think it works out good. Also, the thing that I would fix that's most important to me that really pisses me off is the fucking knife. I can't stand that. They need to make the knife a little different. I think the way to fix the knife is to have your standard melee a 2-hit kill with a knife. Now, if you want to go around knifing and killing people instantly, you have an option to equip like a Bowie knife or a stronger knife, a bigger knife, whatever, so it's a 1-hit kill. I just don't want to get panic knifed every 10 seconds. The knife system is the most annoying thing in Call of Duty right now to me. It just pisses me off. And it's been like that in every Call of Duty. So, also, you know, one thing that I would like to see maybe is dedicated servers. I think that will probably never happen because it's a money thing. And you know how that goes with money and big companies. They're out to make as much money as they can and screw over the little guy because that's what they do. So I think you could rule that out. But if they made those small, subtle changes, I think you'd have a game that you'd want to play and you probably wouldn't get tired of as quick. So that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it, mofos. I'm out.